Good morning! We just got some really delicious coffee in San Diego and now we are heading across the border. Going to Baja, baby!
We're Chris and Jessie, and we've been living and traveling full-time in our self-converted van since January 2021. In May of this year, we met some really awesome van lifers in Utah, and they invited us to caravan down to Baja, California with them. We already planned to take a week off of work, so we thought, why not? This is a glimpse into our relaxing week on the beach in Mexico.
We have a very exciting but relaxing week planned ahead of us in Baja, Mexico. We're gonna camp with the van, some other van people. I'm super excited.
Heck yeah! Go into the beach. We made it.
That was easy.
Well, that was easy. They just looked through the van and now we're in Mexico. After driving 6 hours, we're finally here. Woo! Margaritas, baby!
We are so far in the middle of nowhere, it's wild. Alright, we are on vacation this week from work and we decided to take the van down to Baja, Mexico. So we've been hanging out on the beach for a few days, just relaxing, not doing anything very exciting, but we're going to show you what the vacation side of van life looks like today. Nice catch.
Thanks. Coffee.
Good morning.
Good morning. Waking up by the beach, making some coffee. It's gonna be a great time.
We have the unique opportunity of having a friend in a van with us on the beach here, and he brought a dirt bike in his van. So, since that's one of the things that I love doing, we're going to see if he'll let me ride it and have some fun on the beach. It's the first time I've worn shoes all week. so windy. We're gonna do a quick oil change first. At the top of all the sand dunes, that's when you get deep in the sand. I know. I'm gonna do a gentle lap for you. Okay. Making some guac. Close the laundry door. Tiptoe across the floor. Keep your clothes on, 'cause I've got all that I can take. Teach me how to use the love that people say you make.
Shower in the cold water.
What are we doing here?
We're gonna shower. This outdoor shower, which is probably freezing.
And it's a little windy.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Not that bad. Could be worse.
Well, it's definitely been a few days since we showered last, but that felt really good. It's a little chilly.
It's so nice to be clean. Now we just have to hope that we don't get super full of sand as we walk back.
Yeah, we do have to walk all the way back through the beach to get to our car, so
This will be fun.
shower wasted.
It's been pretty windy all week, but at least today's warm because it's been pretty cold. Our last day is the only day that it's been warm. Ain't that right, Chris Kelly?
Yep, we just can never find the right temperature.
What's about to happen
we convinced one of our friends to shave his head. He was on the edge, but now he's over the edge. Here we go.
It only took a couple shots, bro. Lovely box. I've been prepared for this my whole life. Do I have fun lots? It feels really weird. Just
Does
so you
anyone
know.
else want to turn?
All right. I mean, you're hurting my soul.
Oh, I like this right here.
Yeah.
It's a very.
Huh?
That would really make you mad.
Right there.
That's how we lost tonight, bro. It feels absurd. I'll do it if somebody else is going to.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Oh, wow.
Lazy Beach week in Mexico was definitely a success. We did next to nothing the whole week, which is kind of great. This is exactly how we wanted to spend our vacation because we are always on the move, always doing some crazy stuff.
Here you guys go. I cleaned these for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Just
Dick.
kidding. They're dirty as fuck.
He's a dick.
The worst. That guy sucks. Tomorrow we are planning on heading out of Mexico. We have to drive 6 hours back to the US border. Our next stop is in Colorado, and we are very much so looking forward to seeing some mountains after all this time in the desert and on the beach. So we're going to enjoy the sunset. We're going to hang out maybe at the bar, and we will catch you next time. We're finally back in the US from our time in Baja, roughly 5 days, something like that. Anyways, on the way out, we tried to go out of Tecate. We waited, well, first, we tried to get out from Tecate, and first we followed the signs, got in the line on the way out, and somebody waved us into the line, and then everyone started flipping out at us, and then the police came and told us that we cut the line, so we had to go back to the end. So that was fun.
Which was fine.
Fine. A little stressful. Then we waited in line for like an hour, and we finally get to the end. It's 2:06, and they said, oh, the border actually closed at 2 o'clock. So then we had to drive an hour back to Tijuana. we pulled into some lane that we thought was the right lane, and a police officer was like, oh, this is the ready lane, which you need like a special ID for. And we were like, what if we don't have it? And he was like, you're probably gonna get a fine. That's the right lane. Points to something across a barrier that we couldn't get to. So we literally waited again in line for another hour or so to go to this ready lane. And then the whole other lane was like open, wide open, the one we were supposed to be in. And we get to the end, there was no fine. We just switched lanes at the last second and we crossed back with no issue. So
4 hours later,
took us
finally made it across the border.
4 extra hours, and that was a long story, but damn, that sucked. So we are very relieved to be back in the US, to say the least. On to mountains. Hopefully we find some shade soon.